guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I look like this right now because I thought I would film a little updated makeup like tutorial thing, because I feel like I've nailed my base makeup, especially for me. So I thought I'd show you what I do, because it's a little bit different from my last one. I don't actually think I posted a makeup video for like 2 years, so I thought I would do one today for you. I want a little bit more of a different backdrop because I'm sitting at my dressing table where all my makeup and stuff is, just so I can show you. So I first needed to like get rid of my hair out of my face, because that's like nothing worse when you're trying to do your makeup as having your hair in your face. So I'm just going to clip it back, and then I've just got like a little band thingy-jiggy to use, which I don't think is quite big enough for my head. I don't really have a big head, but it's quite tight. But we'll give it a go anyway. Yeah, that'll have to do. I do have a unicorn one of these, but I don't know where it is. So yeah, I'm gonna get into doing my makeup. Okay, so I've got a mirror there, so I apologise if I keep looking in that because I can't really see what I'm doing in the camera. So I've done my like skincare, well, most of it. I'm just going to do a bit of moisturiser and SPF. So for moisturiser, I'm currently using the Boots Cucumber Moisturising Cream. I think this was like £1.99 or something, so a lot cheaper than other ones I've got, but I do actually really like it, and I thought I wouldn't because it's a cream, so I thought my makeup wouldn't sit very good on top, but it's actually really good. And I have a hair moisturiser already. So now that's sunk in, I'm just going to go in with a bit of SPF because that is an essential. I haven't actually got much left, just whack a bit of that on. I'm definitely not a skincare expert, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, so now I'm just going to wait for that to sink in before I put my foundation or anything on, because I don't think it's going to sit well on top of a very wet SPF. So we'll just wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, I generally just spent 20 minutes on TikTok. It's still not properly sunk in. I think I've put too much on, but we'll go with it anyway. So next up, I'm going to be using my foundation, which is the Revolution in IRL filter in the shade F2. This isn't my favourite foundation, but I'm actually quite liking how it looks at the moment, and it's really good. Like, I literally just put that much and that does my whole face. It's really good. And then got my beauty blender out. I need to wet this with, just use setting spray. The spray nozzle doesn't actually work, so I have to take the lid off and do a little. This, by the way, is the Rimmel Insta Fix and Go. I've had this ages, but yeah, the spray nozzle doesn't work, so I just have to use it for my beauty blender. And this is really good because you really don't need much foundation at all to like for the coverage. That one bit of hair is really starting to irritate me. It's just gonna have to have foundation on it because I can't be bothered. So that's the foundation blended. Next I'm gonna do my concealer, which is the what's it called? Collection Lasting Perfection, which I've used for literally years. This one's F2 in Porcelain, which is a little bit too light for me. But it's fine for under the eyes because it like brightens. But I prefer the shade F3, which I do have, but I've run out of and I forgot to check the shade before I went to Superdrug, so that's why I've got a lighter one, but I still think it works. Give that a blend. I think I've made my beauty blender too wet because it's not exactly blending how I like. I like it just to be a little bit wet. That's why I don't soak it like some people do. That's why I just literally use like the setting spray. Okay, so once that's blended, I then use a liquid lipstick. This is from Revolution. This one's from Revolution. Can't even talk today. This one's from Revolution. It's in the shade Swerve, so I just kind of like use this as blush and blend that out. I do this twice because I quite like the blush look, so I just use the flat end of this just so I don't like mix it with the foundation, and just blend this along here and like up my temple. This is a really nice blush colour. I've never used liquid blush before, but I saw someone do a hack when they used, oh, dropping the beauty blender. I saw someone do a hack when they used the liquid lipstick, and I actually really like it now. I've tried it. A little bit on the nose. So next up is powder. I use this, which is the Primark foundation pressed powder. The lid is just completely broken, but we'll go with that. And yeah, it's just like a powder foundation, but it's not, I just use it for powder, and it comes with a little sponge, which looks a little bit manky right now, but I'm gonna use it anyway. And I just do that under the eye, right around here, just to like get rid of some of the shine, and then in the bits where are really shiny, like here, on my chin, and then just like on my forehead here. And this is good to like take around with me because it really like mattifies it. I find this so good. When I was on holiday, I literally just used this instead of foundation, and it was really good because obviously when you go on holiday you got sun cream on and stuff, and it's like I get really shiny, so using that was really good. And then next up I've got another makeup that looks a bit worse for wear. This is the Revolution Mega Bronzer, and this is the shade 1 Cool. So with this I just do a little bit, you know, bronze it up a little bit around here, a little bit here. So by the time I bronze there, I do like to put a bit on my neck because otherwise my face is a completely different colour to my neck. So just, you know, just run the bronzer across my neck, and then just kind of down here on my chest, just to blend it all in. With the same bronzer, I just use like a small flat brush, just to do a bit more contour in here, which I'm going to blend out in a second. Don't worry, it does look a bit harsh at the moment. And then I do a little bit on my nose, like here. Again, might look a little bit harsh, but I'm going to blend it out. Then to blend it, I just use, if I can find the brush, this, which is just my, I can't remember what they're called, but like everyone had these back in like 2012. So just blend it out a little bit, the contour. Okay, so that is the base pretty much done, so I'm going to move on to my eyebrows and stuff. So for eyebrows, I use this little Real Techniques brush. The end fell off, but it still works perfectly, and I use the Revolution Pro brow pomade in the shade medium brown. Just, yeah, this colour, just, you know, filling my brows. I don't have a spoolie, so I just kind of stick them up with my fingers. I should get a spoolie, really. And then to start with, I just drag along the bottom, just to give it more shape. I'm probably going to mess these up now that I'm filming. And then just go upwards to like fill the rest in, just so not too harsh. Like that. And then at the front as well. My brows are so uneven, so I have to like do this, then do the other one, then go back to this to just make sure they're alright. Yeah, so that's pretty much done. Then just the same to the other brow. I prefer my other eyebrow. This one doesn't do what I want it to as easy. And then this little bit here looks a bit harsh. Just blend that along. They're not really the same. I think that one's a little bit more blocky, this one here, but is it darker than the other one? Just add a little bit more here. Oh well, they say they're sisters, not twins, don't they? So we're going with that. And then for eyes, I just go with my bronzer, just a little brush, and like just use that all over my eyelid, because today this is like an everyday look, so I don't go too like shimmery or anything. I just put this like all over my eyes. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, can you tell? I have no idea. Like, I love doing makeup, but I generally have no idea what I'm talking about. I nearly did makeup at uni because I really loved it, but I never ended up doing it because I was too scared to go away from home. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my blending thing. Okay, then I just used this little brush to blend out. Yeah, so I nearly did makeup, which was makeup and hair for like TV and film at Southampton, and I really thought I'd really want to do it, and I got unconditional to go there as well, but I was too scared to move away from home, so I didn't go. Which is fine, but I ended up doing graphic design. But I think I love makeup, and I love makeup, but I've always loved fashion more, and I think like doing the graphic design kind of helped me learn how to edit and things for like YouTube and like Instagram, so I think that kind of helped me more than if I'd have done makeup. So, you know, you can't have any regrets in life. So then after that, I'm just going to use another little brush with the eyebrow stuff again. I don't know if you meant to do this, someone's probably going to tell me off in the comments. And then I just kind of like do a little wing. It's softer than like a black liner, so I just go with the brown. I'd wear black if I was like going out in the evening, but I just like the brown for the daytime, so that's what we're doing. I only kind of do the outer corner. I'm going to stick lashes on anyway, so you won't see if it looks a little bit messy. I would definitely like to get more into like skincare and stuff because I think it's really important and I feel like it'd be really fun, but I have no idea what I'm on about. So if anyone has any suggestions for like Instagrammers or like YouTubers for skincare, like let me know because I would like that. They're definitely not even, but we're going with it anyway. And then I've got some lashes, some new ones. The GWA Fantasy Lashes in Princess. They don't have a specific like name because I had Princess the other day and they are different to these, so I think that's just the range, but I get these from Primark for £3 and I absolutely love them. And they're a bargain, so you can't go wrong really. But this is a new pack. I prefer a lash that I've used like before, like once or twice, because I do think that it sticks better and it stays on longer because it already has a bit of glue on there, although I do try and remove it. I don't know if you're meant to reuse them, but I feel like everyone does, don't they? Everyone reuses them. Otherwise you just be spending £3 a time and it's cheaper to get lash extensions. I did used to get lash extensions and I loved them, but they are quite expensive, so I can't really afford them at the moment. So we're going with stick-on strip lashes. I just use the glue that comes with it because I actually quite like it. Although recently I've been using duo glue and I absolutely love duo glue. It's so good. Literally, like, my lashes would stay on. Like, if my eyes are watering, they don't come off. It's ridiculous. But yeah, just put a bit of glue on. And it says to leave it to be tacky, doesn't it? Until the glue's tacky. But I have a little hack, which I always think makes my lashes stick better. So I put quite a lot of glue on the lash strip. And then I go up to my eye and I, like, print the glue where I'm going to stick my lashes. Like that. Like that, and then I leave them to go tacky on both the lash and my eye, and they stick really well. So I'm just going to do that with the other one as well. Doing this can be quite messy, like I always get eyelash glue in my eyelashes, which is probably not good for them. So yeah, I'll just leave those two, go a bit tacky so I can stick the lashes on. So yeah, that should be about alright. So I'm going to stick them on now. That one's done, so that's fine. And then I'll just stick them. And then the other one, I don't have any tweezers, so I always use my fingers as well, which I don't know if that just makes it more difficult. It probably does. It does work, so I don't know. These lashes are so nice. I really love them. And then I used to use a bit of mascara, which I use the False Lash Queen from Primark because this is a really good mascara. I really like it. So I'll just use that to blend my lashes with the fake ones. I don't think the inner corners are stuck that well, but it's fine because you can't tell, and you can't tell when I'm filming. Okay, so the last couple of steps, I'm going to go back in with a blush because it does settle down pretty quick and it does get covered with like the bronzer and stuff. So I just like do it again. How crazy how different colour it looks like compared to the foundation compared to like when I did it before. It's really weird. So yeah, I just do that again, just to add a little blush and give it a little blend. And then I use this, which it gets everywhere but it's so good. It's the Revolution liquid highlighter in liquid champagne. Literally it goes everywhere, and you do not need much of it, and I've had this for ages because it lasts so long. Just do a little couple of like blobs there, a little bit on my nose there, lip, and then I blend this in with my fingers. But it's really, really good. And then just for lips, I might go in with the same colour actually. I'm gonna go with the same colour. Just a little bit. I don't have any lip liner at the moment, so I'm just going with this. I don't want it to be too like lipsticky, just a bit of colour, do you know what I mean? So that is my makeup. Let me just do my hair and I can show you the full effect. So I think I'm just gonna do like 2 plaits. Oh, my hair's a little bit wild. So I want to do a bit of dry shampoo, but it's empty. Oh no. I have got quite thin hair, so these always look ridiculous. That one looks loads thicker, but I don't think anyone's going to notice, so we'll go with it. So my fringe will go with my new favourite hair tool, which is this brush from Primark. Literally was £16, it's an absolute bargain. It is a hot brush, so turn it on. And then I just hold it with the cool setting. It looks better like when my hair's wet, but it just gives a little refresh. That is my updated makeup routine. That is not stuck on properly. It's fine. So that is my updated makeup routine. Really hope you enjoyed this video and let me know what you think. But yeah, if you like this video, please give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a little... Oh, I already filmed an intro. What am I doing?